Good evening, everyone. Thanks to the media fraternity, we have called this press conference to highlight to the people regarding the matter of the infamous Nirmal Jain. We are all aware that the Dimapur Naga Students Union has given a 15 days ultimatum to the concerned authorities on 14th of July, but the ultimatum has already expired. Following the ultimatum given to the authorities, Nirmal Jain left our state citing health concerns. And the district authorities have also given him show cause notice aro summon bhi korise, whereby show cause notice te hole bi taki documents manga do hole to satisfactory nohe guna district administration bi aman ge janaba dise etu bishi debi tan ba summon issue gro gise hole bi summon issue grala do etu bishi de ki hoise we are not aware aro DNSU ko na jane. So far no concrete action or results in regard to this matter have been achieved. So in regard to this, amiala unit leaders and be ahina se aro headed by our president amiala to press conference to dina amiala public han gibi amiala student community and the Nagas in general ge Nirmal Jain do ki kurina jase to janai do gana amian sob ke madiala se. Well, we understand that amian ultimatum there we have seen unprecedented incidents like the floods, natural calamities like floods and all. Tade amiala district administration anu libi bishi busy issue gina amian bi buji pass hai holibi. Now the DNSU cannot wait any longer. Enough is enough. Aro itu gane itu nimide aji DNSU along with its units we declare that we will no longer wait for the Nirmal Lakesido nor Hiwasharo, and we call upon to the public to be prepared, and we caution the authorities that we will strictly pursue this matter and amian action do luina jawa or unprecedented action ho gana itu be jane dese amiala unit leaders and give time dese.
Today is a very important day for us, the student community. We representing the Chakhesang Students Union Dimapur under the apex body of DNSU, we have come here. This is a very pressing issue, and the Chakhesang Students Union Dimapur also extend our full support to the DNSU. We have been following this from the very first day, and this is a very boiling issue. Now, the very fact that we have been very treated of our very own cultural rights, our traditional rights, which is the land issue, Article 371A, where the ownership cannot be given to any non-indigenous people. And this very person named Mr. Nirmal Jain has been maligning and doing misconduct of these practices. So we want to question once again the district administration, the government of the day, as to why proper actions and investigation is not being done. Now, if we see our Naga history or our present Naga scenario, people know us not because of our Western culture, not because we dress good, but it is because of our traditions, it is because of our cultures, they're deep-rooted. So our very foundation lies on this very fact that our traditional and cultural rights should be maintained. So even this ownership of land, this holds a very important issue, and the student community here in Dimapur is very concerned and is very serious about this issue. The DNSU, they have been calling the presidential meeting, the unit meeting, and we have been discussing on this time and again. And like our GS have shared, the ultimatum was shared to the district administration, and we also understand that there was natural calamity and there is always some delay in proceedings. But the delay which has been prolonged for a very long time, I think is very questionable. And the more it gets prolonged, I think the justice will be delayed. So we, the student community, we stand on our ground, and if proper investigation and action is not being initiated, we will come up with a consequence which might not be very favorable. So we urge everyone, all right-thinking citizen people, to also stand up, voice, and also support us in this issue. Thank you.
Well, hello everyone. My name is Kitty, and I'm representing from the office of the Dimapur Rengma Student Union. With the Dimapur Rengma Student Union, we also stand fully support with DNSU against this Nirmal Jain. We also appeal to the government also to take the matter seriously and make it soon as possible if it is. Thank you.
With regard to this matter, our Students Union Dimapur stands firmly with Dimapur Naga Students Union in this issue. It has been some time. I think it's almost more than 2 months. It's almost 2 months now. And then considering the situation, the importance of this matter, we were hoping that our government will be sincere in their efforts to bring about justice to this issue. And then time has been going on, and then till now there are no clarifications or there is no answer for us. And we have been having countless meetings regarding this, and time so pelaina itula issue de man buigena discuss kurna. And then our DNSU is communicating with the district administration also, but till now we haven't got any answers to this. This is a very important issue. Someone who manula nam cholagena kiba kurala ase. First of all, that's a very big itu kalti kam wala ase. The government should bring answer to that. On top of that, there are so many issues of him grabbing land and all, and buying and selling of land using that documentation. So I think it is very sad that the government is not serious about this issue, considering that it affects all of us, and we have been patiently waiting for this to get an answer. And but like I said, till now there are no outcomes for this. So with DNSU, our Student Union Dimapur, stand firmly in whatever action we all decide to do, and then on anything that is related to this, we are standing firmly. And I think it will be very wise on the part of the government to bring bring out the answers, give justice to everyone, let the people know what has happened, those who are involved also. And the person involved is already in hiding. He has already left Dimapur. So it is such a sad situation, that such a big issue, and then the person is not even here also. And I think it's high time the government take this matter seriously before our student community take its own course of action. Thank you so much.
As you have mentioned that you're going to take up a concrete action. What kind of concrete action are you talking about?
As of now, we have discussed this matter. Actually, because of this criminal Nirmal, we had presentation meeting more than 5 times. So we are already prepared. But like I said, I think you also understand our situation position as of now. We cannot tell you in the media what kind of course of action we are going to take. So we are prepared. We will let you know in time. But we assure you all that the issue had been touched transparently, and it will bring into the public domain, whether it's black or white. Okay, no, actually, he will not admit that. He have this health issue, but I was told he's already back, and I maybe Jack cannot confirm Krishna. He's already back. I have the issue that but like I said, Typra anticipatory bail lobby. Manla Khota Hunabnadi, he said that he will take anticipatory bail. But for how long will he apply anticipatory bail? First thing, even if he is convicted. And the second thing is, he also said that due to medical issues, he had a successful heart surgery. Now just imagine, Typra sugar ase, Typra BP ase, Typra heart problem ase. So take continue to health issues different thing, and this issue is different thing. Now see, almost you touch any other issue. Kuma manto issue choshe ke liye to office ai kina fan bhi kur de to. Na, to at one point office ai kina fan ho jaye ki ho jaye to, so that we will be answerable to the people. Na harassment laki kan kasal bhi, they should understand ki tan office पर fan hui bhi, go पर fan hui bhi. Issue is issue. आपने पे दिखा से तो आपने माफ छोड़ दो, you can continue your criminal activities. That's not gonna happen also. So Nirmal is back, and no matter what he do, आमी खान proof and evidence दी दिशे. पहला प्रभी आपने खान मीडिया दे दिखाई दिशे, आपने खान मीडिया निजो भी खिंचन हुए. खिंची के ना इतो evidence मीडिया खान हाथी बैसो तो. We already have proven evidence. We told the administrator to further investigate his criminal activities. But regarding his indigenous certificate, proof and evidence did issue. Proof and evidence did issue. Now, it is the duty of Nirmal to answer to the government, to the administrator, to the Dimapur Naga Students Union, and to the Naga people. Now, how his indigenous certificate is fake. Ite aso do. We are not answerable to Nirmal. Why his indigenous certificate is fake? He should be answerable to us. Why his indigenous certificate is fake? Ito ase.
District administration can be equal response decision and have you approached them? Second show cause notice petition and
Second there is someone question na.
Someone Kurina. After that, did you approach the district admin to give a response on their findings?
Yeah, they were supposed to, give us the report. Ito that ahanay. Now see, a lot of talk is going on Manlam Bish Majote. So public are also eagerly waiting. Now itu Nirmal case there. Amikan itu justice and maparanay ko nito. We are answerable to the public. Because we call this a Naga building. Nagaman office ko aso ito to. And are ito issue to Nagaman ko ni chola aso to. To Nirmal ekjon. Ito ekjon criminal case sab Nagaman milige na DNSU milige na action law parana ko na. This will be one of the darkest in the history of Dimapur and the Nagas. It's proven. Tayo para Supreme Court para judge ani advocate ani bi koti advocate ani bi kon Nirmal la advocate ase tell them to come and prove to the DNSU or the authority that Nirmal la indigenous certificate original se prove kurbi na. Prove no kre to prove no kurba na para la to action ki lo ase. So we are requesting the administrative we could have directly lodged an FIR and arrest Nirmal because we have proof and evidence. Law enforcement agencies can probably investigate ko about it burgen na because we have proof and evidence. Haligi am kan kile administrative kan ki dishikle to Nirmal agin office o kaso to authority kan kushin kurbi ta hamra banai na dishe na court pra banai na dishe itu ta hamra itu kushin kuraso to karne acha if Nirmal is bold enough to take the name of administrative the government, then we should also what to say itu issue to extend ko kena administrative kan kun to position the bahase whether they will say that Nirmal is right or the Dimapur Naga Students Union is right. Imohani to German jase. So kwa national itu administrative kan pra action law enforcement agents kan pra action law pra na they will face a strong resistance, unimaginable consequences. We will take our own course of action. We don't care whether the government is going down or the administration is going down. We care about the welfare of the public. We care about the citizens of the Nagas. Ito ase. And this action should be taken. Proof and evidence ase to. It should be taken. Tala mati kingina thakatu immediately seize kurbo lage. Itu seize kurkine to government ke dibo lage. Ito ase.
When I opened to him once off camera, I tried to approach him. He had a justification with all the proof. He's clearly mentioned, I am not a criminal. So audacity, he's so sure that I
see, it is a universal fact, truth that fraudulence of documents is crime. Me. Documents duplicate banabo forged cloth is crime. People who do crimes are called criminal. Simple as that. How can he say he's not criminal? Stupid. Yeah, he thinks Nagas are stupid. And he's telling us to go and talk to his advocate. Bring his advocate na. Tala advocate ke call kuri na. Tala advocate ke mo khan defamation case dalbi ko na if he have the guts. The moment we expose him, the audacity to tell people around that I will put a defamation case against DNSU. On harassment and intimidation of money. What the hell, yeah? And whenever he's going around talking with people, Taiko said, we are negotiating with DNSU. Who is negotiating with DNSU? Kila negotiate khoto ka ase. And all the market area khoto ka ase ki DNSU 1 crore logi na ase boishi. A stupid, yeah? Ami kan ormangso jaishile phone aishe. Amla pote 1 crore logi na. Dubai jaygi na ase boishi. We are shocked. just recently 1 month ago I just received my passport na, and there are intelligence, military intelligence भी मुझे लोग कुछ police intelligence, this NIA, they are all under this. There can be intelligence report last do. Look how come nahi. Na, some intelligence even told me that they know where they change. They know कि मला Scorpio तैयार कौन पर change कुछ जाने को आसो तो हरी. Nirmal की investigate कुछ DNSU President ना Scorpio वाला तैयार investigate कुछ नहीं. This is bullshit na. Example, if at all Nirmal wants to personally take me, open. कुन्नो मंदु ये डिटेल लिखा से आम्ही लोग गोला तो gold chain थका तो ना watch थका तो ring थका तो तानिश के जागने होते लेबी ना 2019 पर मैं gold chain लगा से Scorpio तो किधर किंशा Mahindra तो जागने होते लेबी ना DNSU President आगे ना वो कुराला से business क्रम से आम्ही entrepreneur आम्ही freelancer आम्ही लोग bank account Central Bank of India जैसे एक ता Axis Bank जैसे जाके ना पैसा किमान ता होते लेबी ना अरे Nirmal जी तो खुदा को परवा आपने खान इतना मीडिया खान आपने खान भी सभी आम के इंटरव्यू लाभ ना आम खान तो फेस होलाई दे तो और क्रिमिनल खान लाभ फेस तो नोलाई तो क्या किला कॉलेज दे तो सिक्योरिटी ताखाना सिक्योरिटी करने अरे क्रिमिनल सिक्योरिटी करने बाल बाबे आम खान निश्चित बंद ओपन लो खुदा हमको सिक्योरिटी नहीं ने की हैरेसमेंट में तो हमारे पास है मिनिस्ट्री पे आमिला अंडरग्राउंड पे आमी खान ला नगा मल्ला ना आर्मी भी आमी खान ला क्रिमिनल खान नहीं तो होली भी धमकी दो तो ताखाना धमकी दिया से और वी द पब्लिक अंडरग्राउंड नाम भी लोग ना तक धमकी दो ना पड़े पुलिस नाम भी लोग तक धमकी ना पड़े मिनिस्ट्री में भी लोग ना तक धमकी ना पड़े where are we heading या itu मान के तो we will take action no matter what जेल जबों के लिए भी जबों और itu आमी खान itu press conference जाओ तो we are not taking law into our hands but if at all the law enforcement agency that is supposed to safeguard the well-being of the Nagas of the public the administrator that is supposed to administer the district itu bahal perkara itu we will be compelled to take action government of Nagaland tak bi government of India tak bi naga bangi kinmo para nai Nirmal naga bangi kinmo ne ki DNSU ki kinmo parbo ne ki the way he talk na ekdom nai I last time I called up my GS is someone talking to you no question Nirmal ko said I have a good friend of mine who is talking to his general secretary we are going to negotiate but we cannot give him the amount he's expecting as if like I'm expecting money na I mean the talks are going like that the audacity na ite पर उतिशा I will not like my executive bureau there ite जैन समाज kan भी तक जैन समाज president भी तक सब अपन also देखिए ना खराब करना settlement करो कुछ टाइम दे pissed me off या settlement करो कुछ आमी कुछ भाड़ वाला जेबी अरे he have the audacity to tell me that he will do settlement with us and I scream at him if he called that harassment yes I'm harassing him तो क्या हो शे मुझे harass करो ऐसे कोबो तब पर की कोबो से कोबो मचुटा भूलने की अते DNSU president office तक ना कासु तो settlement करो कासु तो भाड़े जात नहीं भी आमी executive खान के कान दे छुरा सु तो get the hell out of here आमी कुछ ताई कौन ऐसे किले मखान के इनाका धमकी दिवो किले मखान के इनाका प्रधान खुदा को ठेंग भी इनाका ना कैसे मुझे को ऐसे आमी जोरम नाग दे देखो बड़ा कुछ मतलब ताही नागा ताही indigenous this indigenous ST and indigenous that is the unique identity of the tribal people like us na our mati bhi land revenue act chin regulations have na our land they are not supposed to give it to the non tribal kina bole king na situ bhi na jane to it indigenous the 1980 rai se sab nagaman jane sab non locals kan jane ki marwar to 1980 chida I should know ami kan chutu mutu DNSU ka bhi jane se ami kan tak expose kora tunde सुप्रीम कोर्ट पर एडवोकेट आइसो कैसे कुन बन नागाबन काप लाइक ने फुजी ताके लोग करा से आमी खान भी जने तो इते एक्सपोज करा लोग निर्मल ला आसपास ते मन कुन की मन खान सिक्योरिटी पर्पस में ताके देश ने किताबो तो आमी खान DNSU पोडे भी सिक्योरिटी दिबे ना सिंपल एस्पेक्ट ना होय तो दिस इज द फैक्ट तो आमी खान इते प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस जाओ तो पब्लिक के जाना बोले करा से प्रिपेयर करबी पब्लिक खान इफ एनीथिंग itu ekta chutto manu criminal para sab naga man no pode ekdam bhoi na basu do the entire public along with the DNSU different CSOs tribal unit itu Nirmal ke action lo na parne basu soram kata asu do I myself being a DNSU person soram ka asu do on what ground mo ke arrest karo be Nirmal ke hata mara ki to simple as that we are just asking cancel his indigenous certificate and then tala mati bi sis karo be नागा मन मत आसो ताई तो इंडिजिनस में डुप्लीकेट बनाएंगे ना सो तो निर्माण एकला नहीं किमान जन से सब ला क्या करूँ भी ना we went for a verification Dimapur Naga Students Union भी हुए एक बार भी रास्ते दिखा आई प्लेन्स मान के लोग कहीं तो ILP भी कितना harass करते हैं no we say we will go for verification but our intention is never to harass people ना have you seen us going anywhere asking ILP anywhere we are identifying people ना identify process कौन समाज कांटे मन बहादुर कुना खोता कास ना ताकन identification कितना आसास हो लगे तो ताकन कौन मन दी indigenous certificate भी नहीं क्या ना ताकन ना समाज के president को क्या खोता कास ना होए itu kan poison aso tu arat kuma man takan action no na pre jina jana man 20 years jana 30 years jana we the younger generation we don't care we are talking about their future our seniors our predecessors have formed this organization with a purpose money like future day inaga face ko network ani inaga organization so the younger generation can ina voice out for our rights to kure dishe Nirmal ke saban ko sa IL plan number harassment kurche denis IL plan number market trick ro thai na kurche are stupid yeah how can the Nagas be so stupid yeah and whenever Danish is touching issue somebody will call up kiman pra deal hoise what the hell man kiman pra deal hoise ekta issue choche gelo to Danish kan to komti hole bi 20 lakh pra deal hogen thakibo and Naga mala dimag tate gusa ase to koma Naga mala to ILP na talbi ka ase to kile kole to ILP pra paisa hakon kun khabole ase khabole bhabe to are actually khabo dibna dusule khabo dibna piche ta ate marketing khete bina eta to ILP implement kora lagi indigenous to group lagi to indigenous ST ILP is very important aro opposition party kan bi tate game nikhlo lagi eta opposition political party kan bi game nikhlo lagi aro ko nishna itu Nirmal ke action no para nai the single man ke to kiman jon indigenous nathina bhuya parbo itu kan ki action no parbo ami kan Danish kan already press release kuna se transaction na Nirmal pra kiman mati loike na se Nirmal mati biga man kan ke itu Naga man kan ke libi Nirmal pra mati niting bi kono koike na se de kun kin ke na se itu I leave that your wisdom but DNSU will not keep quiet first thing tai clean cheat anbi ko na authority labra tai clean cheat loike na matlab ko na iman mati ase tai ki hudishil ki ko ase ko tai bi mati to mola no hoy to mati taran hoy to Nirmal to paise to ita tu Danish tala pse jase tai mati biga shikilo tu tai phasi she tai kote jakne ko na parbo to itu mati moila sikna nakle tu mati tu Nagaman asu to Nagaman mati loi lebi na kiman jon Nirmal pra mati kingen ase Nagamanu Danish pra free gift mati dishe no ko ase Danish free gift mati diase loi lebi itu ta hon lag bhalo hoise itu criminal ke expose ko lage to he cannot continue to misuse the rights given to us and we DNSU to khota katu we are not going above the constitution again whatever constitution right given to us we are doing it
Jackie Kushi, yes, that is DNSU's stand and it's firm and it's obvious, it's going against everything in the book. But according to sources, I'm trying to get to the bottom of this part. Nirmal Jain acquired this land through local indigenous leaders who mortgaged their own land for their election purposes. Now, is he being backed up by such persons who may or may have won elections, are in the government right now, or that is what has happened also? Do you think that there could be a possibility that the land was mortgaged by indigenous people and he helped them with the monetary funding? Obviously, you know the situation of certain leaders who cannot pay back and the land was mortgaged and it's soulfully his.
so if it is like that na possibilities ase continue na high chances ase there is a high chance possibilities might be there because this man he deals with land na so but in case, even if it is that there should be a legal documents na how people have mortgaged the land to him.
So is he trying to, the higher ups are obviously telling him not to let out and then we will handle the case?
That we don't know, but as of now, nobody has approached us. And even if somebody approaches us, I am sorry. Whoever is going to approach us on behalf of Nirmal, we are going to expose him also.
Exactly.
We will expose him.
That's what I wanted to know. Will you take the same stand towards an indigenous person covering up the work of Nirmal Jain?
Whether I like it or not, I will be compelled to expose that type of Nagaman who be Kikiman, local person. We have to expose him. We cannot compromise this issue. We will never shy away from this issue. So anybody trying to defend Nirmal, DNSU will be compelled to expose him. And Nirmal is someone who is not only a land mafia. I feel তাই ফিল অলরেডি রিসিভ করে রাখছি তো হি ইজ এ ফিল মাফিয়া অলসো তারপরে বিজনেস নকরে কি আসো এভরিবডি নোস অ্যাবাউট হিম now he is into land na তাই মাটি কিনকিন আছে নাগামান হাত আতাই কোৱা নিচিনা and he will claim that the land does not belong to him he is just a broker তাই ক'ব he is just a broker but that is something to evade tax or to evade someone to be তালা পিছত নাযাব দিব কাৰণ he is just trying to be you know someone who is very clean na তারপরে কাপড়া ছাপা লাগাকেন তাই তো ছাপা নহয়তো তা হোদা white কাপড়া লগানি পড়া doesn't mean that he is white inside na he is crook কালা আছে ভিতৰতে তারপরে কাপড়া ছাপা লাগা পড়া তাই ছাপা হওয়া নাই দে and না ছাড়ব এইটো তো আরে the odiously tell people আমি না কাজ কে ফোন করি না আপনার ভাই পড়া once year মাংস নিদিয়া কারণে মই কে ফুটা আছে বুঝি দে এইটো কি কথা তো গুছা নদিব আমি মিডিয়া পড়া কইছে গুছা যে জন চুকরা আছো তো আমি তো মারব কেন আইছে মই তো ওর মাংস পড়া কিমসা খাব হালিবে পঞ্চায়েত মই দিমাগ ঠান্ডা হইছে একটা স্টুডেন্ট নিদিব মানকে মারা বিয়া মারমি মোকে মারো না পারে হলিবে মই মানকে মারো না পারো তো that মই বহি যাইছে so now out of control has the kimsa what question I did kid no please I'm getting very aggressive here because the all these tell people na paisa la kotha he is trying to manipulate divert but no matter what my units are also here when we are having presidential meeting on the very first day they talk about monetary I stood up in the presidential meeting and I said Nirmal is offering us money my first day president meeting ko dishe my unit leaders are also present here Nirmal is offering us money we will not accept it itu koi kena it's transparent hoy ola Nirmal la public conduct the patient thake na type of action no lagyo kena te idane kunba man khota circulate kora karni nagaman to DNSU to sabra settle hoishne ki asli be DNSU have not settled it will only be settled when the justice is taken against Nirmal.
When are you expecting a response to make
They
sure
should be
that no untoward incident will be taken up or any unprecedented?
They were supposed to actually report us last week and this Monday also, but they couldn't maybe. But there is no hatred against administrative, okay. But as a social organized pressure group, we have to pressure them. Nah? We have to remind them that public are watching us. The moment the public stop believing, having hope on law enforcement agency, administrative and the government, you know how it becomes. So we don't want that. And like I said, DNSU is completely fighting for that. Public, not for personal, indigenous, it's the unconditional right I say. That is a unique identity of the indigenous people, Naga people I say. So that we want to defend it. Personally, kung man ke saman khagan itu kurabi noy. Actually, Nirmal ke kila expose ko siya we are compelled to expose. I will tell you the true story. Okay? We just wanted to approach the authority and just tala indigenous aro ta itu na tala indigenous to cancel ko diboy tala property to seize ko dibi. Ina kono man labi kurukle to indigenous kala pudishe kuru to it's very sensitive issue. Untoward sensitive happen hobola chance ase to na itu kare mohan Nirmal ke dibati ma matisho hobi taila boldness to na every time I think some of you have interviewed Nirmal na talk to my advocate ko aso to advocate kan na bring his advocate tapos Supreme Court pro hilbe anibi I cannot prove us that his indigenous certificate is original he cannot prove tagir jail laga kena na bail big nidibo lagi teman gitu ko tala mati kan disis korbo lagi tai mati kingin ase de tala gor tata present bha jaga do tala number kingin ase land documents can be ase land documents tala indigenous certificate or electoral roll city tala list be ami kan district administrative kan ge submit korgin ase proof in evidence digin ase done